G'day legends, welcome back to another Friday Hour of Install. Now today, we are back on the mighty 250 series PRADO. So, while you're here, wait, before I even tell you why you're here, because you know, head over to your fridge, grab yourself a guilty pleasure. Cheers, legends. Because it's a pirate ritual. You go to the fridge, grab a beer, get into it, because otherwise the pirate guys will ruin your install. So I'll put this bad boy here. Now, this bad boy right there. This is your UHF module mount behind dash and a console jigger jigger. So I'm going to show you how to install this. Pretty easy one. Take about 5-6 minutes hopefully, and done and dusted. So let's get into it without further ado. Rightio. So first step, pop that up out of the way. Now here on your boot of your gear handle, we're going to pull down. That comes off. Now there's a little wire circlip thing here. If you work really hard with your fingers, you can normally find it, grip it, and get it to open. Or you can get a screwdriver in the front there. Oh, there we go, found the little knobs. And then, ta-da! It's that bad boy there, hopefully you can see it. So when you pull that out, slide this off. Now you'll see the U shape, it points backwards, right? So you just want to put it back over the gear stick so it's on there, ready to go when you put it back on. Oh, it's going to be a pain in the ass. Now, next step, these side pieces here, just get up under it and just be like, pull out like that, and they come off. This side the same. This one's harder. Hup. There we go. Sort of going to pull out and away, and they kind of just get themselves off. Now, next step here is we're going to pull this centerpiece up as a whole. Now, I'm going to, basically, I've had it off a few times now, so it's easy, but you see here there's a join. So on this side, in the cup holders, if you grab and just pull up like that, it'll start coming up. Pull the back side up. Now, gets a little bit fiddly in through here. So we've got to try and just lever it all out. Get this bit out. Oh. Now I want to put my hand under. I probably should have done this earlier. So you should have started in neutral first, but under here is a little lever, push down, pull that back, probably to drive or neutral, so I get some leverage. See that? This bit comes out. Now there's some plugs in this and under here. I just didn't plug them back in before, so it was easier for me to get this out, show you. When we pull this bad boy out, I'm going to sit him down here. Let's not spill the beer. Put him over there. So what you'll notice here is I've already got the bracket on. Now this is a bracket supplied by GME on the XRS 370. Now this one will fit the XRS 370, 330, potentially the 390, but I think it might be a little bit bigger. We haven't tested it. All your Unidons and all those other different ones you can get pretty much fits them all now. So I've already bolted that bracket on. We will supply the bolts in the kit, and I've already bolted that on because I need to make sure I got it right, which I'll show you when I'm done, which orientation it goes. So make sure you're watching the video in full so I can show you the orientation of the bracket. So in here, you're going to see, if you look down here, get out of my eyes. No. Under this green bit here, there's a bolt there. See that one? Kind of see the bolt. There's a bolt there, and there's one back here, right there. So we're going to undo them. So this one here, we're going to remove completely. That one there, we're going to loosen off. And then we can drop this slot in. So you see here, drop that in like that, the bracket. Now it's very important here to show you. I'll give you a bit more of a look. So you can see how I've put the two tabs that bolt on, they point away from the bracket. So this goes on the flat side. Now, when you drop this in, you're going to see that I've actually got it so it's sideways, the unit. So it's sitting sideways, pointing cables that way, that way. So I'll sit this up here nice and gently. So 12mm lefty loosey. We're going to fully remove this one. Drop that off. Fully remove this bad boy. Now, set that one up there as well. Don't lose it. Now, next one is the 12mm ratchet spanner. It's going to be a lot easier with a ratchet spanner if you got one. Now, King Chrome sell all sorts of different kits too, so you can head down Super Cheap Turtle Tools, grab one. 12mm here on that one. Now, we're just going to loosen this off probably a third of the way. back it out so we can slide that slotted piece under. So now I'll drop this in. We'll slide that one under there, that one there, grab our bolt, put our bolt back in. This one up, and that one slid under there, beautiful. Get a 12mm ratchet spanner, and we're gonna go righty-tighty. It's gonna be a bit harder to put that back up, I think, but we shall get it. Took my hand first. Oh, I lost him. Alrighty, now ratchet spanner's gonna find the right angle for this, so we can tighten him up. Righto, so that one's tight. Now I'll get this one, and then here we go. We are on like Donkey Kong. I should have done this by hand. Some more. Fuck's sake. There we go. Make sure you get it reasonably tight. Don't go crazy and breaking shit. Righto, so that's it bolted in. And now you just do everything in the reverse of what it was. Rightio, so you've got to put, to get this back in, we need to put this bit back in first because it's a bloody pain in the rectum otherwise. So you just got to bloody line everything up where it goes. Pating, pating, that one's in. Now you'll see on here, these two little divots. They actually go in up here. You'll see two little holes for them up there. See these two little doodle looking things here? There's actually two little holes up there for them and they go back in. So we need to make sure that we line that up. So I'm just going to go ahead and line that stuff up first and then start looking at plugs. Maybe I'll do some plugs first, I don't know. You'll figure out the best option here. It's a bit shit to get back in. It's pain in the rectum. And I hate every minute of putting this back in, to be fair. So I've got one at the front here, this one white, one at the front here for that controller. There's no more there because it's all pre-wired, isn't it? Yep. And then we'll go to the back ones in a minute. So let's try and get this Duvalaki lined up. And then we've got 3 plugs back here. Now you can't get the plugs wrong because every plug's always different. So if it doesn't fit in that hole, go to the other hole. Like I'm doing right now. Boink. And then that one. Boink. So that should be all my stuff plugged in. Now if things aren't working when you put it back on, it's because you didn't plug something back in. Now I'm just going to line up these 3. Oh my God. Those 2 holes, as told you about. This bad boy comes down here. And then once you've got them lined up properly, everything just bloody goes back in place like that. Boom. Boom, shakalaka laka. And then just got to get these back on right. Slide these back in. You'll see how they go. Pretty reasonably self-explanatory, but a lot of this plastic stuff, you just got to line it up the best you can so you can get it to work. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Oh wait, I missed a piece. Shit. That bit, there's me boy. So this one here goes on the inside, a little bit of plastic. I don't need to pull it back out and put it in. I don't think so. I think it just goes on like this. There it goes in there. Ta-da, ta-da. And this bit goes on here and just finalizes that beautiful step. Put it all back on the at and then try. Might make life easier. Oh, 10 times easier. Clip those 2 bits together. Pa-ching, pa-ching. Now this here, don't forget, Your knob was on the right-hand side, so it's facing forward. And then you just line this up. And you just push, and it's back on there. Pull this up, done. Job bloody done. Fire the car up to double check you've done it right. Let me have a look. Oh no, it's good to go. Where's the, I don't know how to use this thing yet. Oh, there it is. No, we're good now. Everything's cleared. Good to go. This works. Beautiful. That easy. Oh, thanks, Ledge. Righto. That is a wrap on this one, legends. Now, stay hydrated. Cheers. That is a good drop, I tell you. Now, if you like this product, down below in the description, you'll find a link over to our webpage where you can grab yourself one of these and see all the other badass products that we do for the 250 series PRADO Land Cruiser and all these other cars that we do. Now, if you really, really like this content, make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, punch that notification bell at the top. And if you really like this content, you might like this one here, you might like that one over there. Right, legends, thanks for the support. We'll see you next week. Yoo! One more thing. Bye, highlights. Nah, just kidding.